how to hit a driver. One thing I can always rely on is hitting my driver straight. And if you want to hit far drives, people always ask, you know, how do I hit the ball further? You gotta feel that load.
We're back with another Grant Horvat teaches video. Let's see if this video works. We'll see if Grant Horvat's BS or not. We'll see if my golf game increases. We'll see if I get better at driving. I'm gonna show you a couple shots from before, then we'll get into the video. I'm at 3 balls, normal swing, then I'll compare these to the end. Went dead straight. A little draw on it. See if I can do it again. Yeah, I mean, I got this draw, but not a lot of power. They're kind of going a little left also. I'll show you from the front. That was a pulled hook left. Let's see if Grant can fix me. Let's go to the first tip. Woo!
Is that this ball position, this ball is directly in line with the left heel. So if you take an alignment stick or your golf club, take it straight back from the ball here. And now I want to be right here. So just inside this left heel. It'd almost be touching that left heel right here. Now that ball position is way forward compared to an iron shot. So I want to be catching that ball slightly when my arc is moving upwards.
So I put this stick here as ball placement. Made a couple balls. I mean, ball placement is a pretty easy one. You do it, you just keep doing it. That's just where you put it. Let's go to the next tip.
The next thing when I'm hitting a driver is I want a degree of spine tilt in this direction. Normally iron shots, I'm more vertical with my spine, straight up and down. With a driver, tilt my spine in this direction. So now the left shoulder is higher than our right shoulder. Just by setting up in that position, it's gonna make you wanna hit up on the golf ball, because if you return with that tilt, your arc should be hitting up at a certain point in your golf swing. So, ball position, shoulder tilt.
You heard the man. The body tilt. Your right shoulder lower than your left shoulder. Or the other way around if you're lefty. We don't have lefties on this channel, do we? I feel like I was getting a little too far this way to try and freaking. But here, keep all your weight here. Feels like you could just come more from freaking draw from this side. Montage. Ball position, body tilt. I mean, if you're in the setup and you already put yourself in a good position, then you just gotta work on your swing. Now, if your swing still sucks and it's something to do with everything else, then you gotta go back to my old videos. Let's go to his third tip.
And the last thing that I really focus on in my driver is when I get over the ball, I'm trying to make sure that I load into this right leg here. I see a lot of golfers, when you're hitting a driver, it's easy to, you know, get steep on your shoulder turn, reverse pivot, they get steep on the downswing, they hit down, pop it up. I like to feel with a driver, just because we're hitting up on it, I really like to feel like I'm loading into this right leg and making a big turn off the golf ball so I can stay back here and push up and power up and hit that draw. When you're wanting to hit your driver further, or any club further, take the club, put it over your chest here, get into your position, and when you turn, point this down at your right foot and feel that load into your right leg. I would say 70% of my weight now is into my right leg, and I can push off of it into the golf ball. And if you want to hit far drives, people always ask, you know, how do I hit the ball further? You gotta hit up on the golf ball and launch it with minimal spin. That was about as good as I can hit it there.
Now's the time where we get a little frisky with it. Yeah, we have the ball placement inside the hill, the shoulder tilt, but now we got to incorporate something into our swing, which is load the right leg. I mean, load in, because you don't want to go here and then you want to load it. But I've never done this before. I do usually go like that and hit it from left leg. So this is gonna be a pretty big change. He doesn't want us to slide. He wants us to load. 70% he said, I believe, load. Oh, that's some power on there. Power. I know y'all like driving the green. You probably never drove a green before. It's a good thing I played from the senior team. All right. The only bad part about a net is that you never know if you're slicing and dicing or hitting these horrible. He also said you want to hit up on the ball, which I don't know if you could tell. That's what I'm doing. I mean, these feel pretty good. I'm gonna hit a couple more, then we'll shoot to the results, see if they help. So ball position, body tilt, and rotate. Oh my goodness. You definitely can't see the ball, but it went past that pump jack. I'm gonna try and put a shot tracer. I've never done it, but let's see if I can do it this one. No way. That is the straightest ball I've ever hit in my life. Whoa! It did help me stop slicing the ball. Obviously, if you slice the ball, do this. But the thing I gotta work on now, I'm hitting too many freaking pull hooks. Like maybe they'll be in play, maybe they won't, but I'm hitting some hooks now. Maybe that's the next video, we'll see. Of course, Grant teaches, Grant Horvat, you get a thumbs up as always. You're the GOAT, I love you. Obviously you already know who he is because you clicked on this video and I used him in the thumbnail. Like and subscribe. Join the club, join the society. Your boy's out of here.